Hello there, welcome to the Industries Zone, the place where you'll get to know interesting facts about space and hypothetical concepts. Like in this video, we are going to explore some of the exoplanets. As who wouldn't want to leave Earth for the promise of an interplanetary trip to a strange exoplanet? About half of the Sun-like stars out there are thought to have the potential to host life. That's about 300 million potentially habitable worlds in our galaxy. Don't pack your bags just yet though, as these weird planets show, you may be in for the holiday from hell. First planet in our list is HD 189773b. This nightmare world is only 64 light-years away and the closest, hot Jupiter, to Earth. It may look like a gorgeous deep blue marble floating serenely in space, but if you had the misfortune to visit this massive gas giant, you'd soon regret it. As well as being spun furiously by winds blowing at 8,700 km per hour, you'd be cut to shreds by glass rain. The planet's atmosphere has large amount of silicate which forms grains of glass when heated by the planet's deathly 1,300 degrees Celsius temperature. Second exoplanet is WASP-12b. WASP-12b is spiraling inexorably inwards towards doom at the hands of its yellow dwarf host star. Planet is located 600 light-years away in the Auriga constellation, is now so close that it's begun wobbling and distorting under the spell of the star's gravity, while intense stellar radiation has caused it to swell up so much that it's falling apart. Third planet is 55 Cancri e. This exoplanet in orbit around Sun-like host star 55 Cancri A may be a real gem. The first super-Earth discovered around a main sequence star, it was thought to be so abundant in carbon that, thanks to immense pressure and 2,700 degrees Celsius temperatures, its interior was made of diamond. More recent research has taken the shine off the diamond theory, revealing less carbon than previously thought, but the nature of 55 Cancri e remains enigmatic and hotly contested. Fourth planet in our list is Trace 2b, it's so black. You can hardly make out its shape, light just seems to fall into it. Identified by NASA's Kepler Space Telescope in 2011, it's the darkest known exoplanet, reflecting less than 1% of any light that hits it. Trace 2b orbits a star some 750 light-years away in the direction of the constellation Draco and is the darkest planet or moon ever discovered. It's darker than the blackest lump of coal, than dark acrylic paint you might paint with. It's just ridiculous how dark this planet is. Fifth planet in our list is K218b. K218b, twice the radius and 8 times the mass of Earth, has been a top contender for an Earth-like planet for years, so there was huge excitement when it was announced in 2019 that water had been discovered in K218b's atmosphere. For the first time, we'd found a rocky planet orbiting in the habitable zone of its star, in which liquid water could potentially pool on the surface. Before we could dream of luxuriating in exotic oceans, though, came the view that K218b may be more like the far less friendly mini-Neptunes, planets with a thick hydrogen atmosphere, a watery layer and a rocky iron core, where temperatures and pressures are far too high to support life. New research suggests K218b could hover in a third zone, planets that looks like a gaseous mini-Neptune but are actually rocky planets covered in superheated, supercompressed seas, where the water exists somewhere on the threshold between liquid and gas, and is topped by a steamy water vapor atmosphere. Sadly, we have to put our swimming costumes away for now. All these exoplanets wouldn't be a good option for a holiday. Subscribe this channel to know more about these kinda things. Maybe next time we'll find some great options for holiday in outer space.